Now it's time for today's perspective, and after months of build-up, a summer of excitement and a whole host of medals, over 5,000 in fact, this year's Olympics and Paralympics have come to an end. It's been a triumph with, despite the odd inevitable hiccup, much joy and celebration of human ambition and achievement, a few months full of inspiring stories of people overcoming their difficulties to shine on the world stage. So we're going to take stock and look back a little over Paris 2024, and with me is Fadi Aldeeb. He's a shot putter who was the sole Palestinian Paralympic athlete here in Paris for the Games, and he now lives in France, and he joins us here on set. Thanks very much for coming in and talking to us. Great to have you with us. You were just telling me you were at the closing ceremony last night. What has it meant to see the Olympics here in Paris and so many Olympians and Paralympians striving and doing their best and winning in these sporting events?
First of all, what did the France in this Paralympic Games 2024? It's like amazing. And everything's like, but about yesterday in the closing ceremony, it's like too much like fantastic. The players like, you know, after like a success story, like you are enjoying your moment. So all the players like sharing their like different culture, like moving hopes together and playing together about their wishes. So this is what we are learning from our sport. So it's like too much amazing to watch these Para Games in this time, this hard time, and to send like a message by this sport that about peace, about to respect, about like human rights, about humanity. And this is very cool from the players that we are using our sport as a message for the world about our countries, about our different culture.
And you're a widespread sportsman, should we put it, but the moment you competed as a shot putter, you came in 10th place. I mean, what were the Games personally like for you from a sporting point of view, first of all?
The idea, it's like, as a message to present Palestine here is more than to compete it. So the sport is not just as a medal. So it's a message. So to present Palestine in the Para Games like 2024, and everybody is like raising the flag, a Palestinian flag there, and it's like a message. There is like hopes, there is dreams, there is goals for the Palestinian people, especially from the I'm becoming from Gaza Strip. After all of this like blood and war and everything's like this, and I'm coming here in the Para Games and raising the flag in Paris. This is a message for the world that. Yeah, it's like these people, they need to find like a space for life. They need to have the same human rights to show the world how much they can do, how much they can like have dreams. For me, it's like amazing moment when I'm like as a voice for my country, for more than 11 million as a Palestinian around of the world. So I'm like how much I'm like getting like support from the people, from the players, from the French people. It's making me like wow, these people like still the humanity, the human rights, like too much amazing.
You actually have lost 15 members of your family at home during the war there. No doubt their memories very much in your mind as you were competing.
It's too much difficult for me. Even like I'm try like to be ready for the Paralympic Games. Like first I'm like received my news about my brother, he's killed, and after my nephew, after two of my cousins, and from all of my family is like more than 17. Yeah, it's very hard, very hard. Like, but I'm keeping my like personal feelings inside of me, because as I told you, I'm here not just for myself. I'm here for more than 11 million as a Palestinian around of the world, especially from Gaza Strip. So it's like more responsibility, more than I want to cry or something like this. But I'm in the same time, I'm not machine. I'm a human. I'm crying, but there is like messages that's coming from the Gaza players, Gaza people, the player also from like national teams like France, like US, GB, like supporting me to keep going. We are like proud of you, like just keep going, Fadi. So even like it's too much, very hard, but my responsibility to be there, it's make me like to be like to push myself.
Good to know, good to know. You were born in Gaza City. You spent years in your youth while you were able-bodied, playing football, volleyball, basketball, tennis. I mean, what was it like growing up in Gaza and trying to do those sports? I mean, I assume it was pretty difficult with a lack of equipment, that kind of thing.
About Gaza Strip, I'm like when I'm a child, like playing like football, volleyball, ping pong, like and basketball, because the only way for the people in Gaza Strip to find their self by sport. So we use the sport to find ourselves, to enjoy our moment after all of this, like war and killing and something like this. So the only way for us is the sport. So sport is very, very important for us. So this is why I'm start to playing sport when I'm young, and after I'm in the secondary school, I'm just focused about my volleyball, and I'm one member of the national team of volleyball of Palestine. But everything has changed, like when I'm get my disability.
Yeah, it changed when you were 17, didn't it? When you were shot in the back, which left you paralysed.
Yes.
I mean, did you ever think at that stage you'd be able to compete on the world stage again?
Yeah, I know. Like a child, he have like dreams to be like a champion, to fly with his dreams around of the world, to be like international player, and volleyball, and then like in 1 second, like everything like it changed, and he get his disability by because he get shot from the Israeli soldier, and he get his disability. And it's too much hard for me to understand the situation in the first, but I must to make it because this is not the time to give up. So I must to continue my life because we have something special for the people in Gaza Strip. When you're born, we know the end of our life. It's between you are or killed or to be with disability. There is no more choice with this because it's since 76 years, it's like this. But for me, I'm just like trying to push myself, to show myself, to be like flexible, like the water to move. So this is why I'm continue as para games with the team of Palestine.
Finally, I mean, you're obviously an incredibly optimistic person, and I know you want to carry on that work, carry on and ensure that sport continues to thrive. I mean, you become something of a sort of ambassador, if you like, for disabled people here in France.
I'm here like I'm just every time like sharing my information. So as example, I'm here in France like as a player, and at the same time I'm the coach with a player like in Paris to teach the child about sport, about the social inclusion about the sport, about how it's important. Sport is important in our life for people with disability. So in the same time, the message from me, for the world, for the people here in France, about the people with disability in Palestine, especially in Gaza Strip, is like how much is like too much hard, how much is like too much like very complicated. But these people, they search about their life. These people that like searching about to have the same human rights, to fly with them dreams. Just what they want to save, to have the same human rights, and everything will be done to show the world what the Palestinian people can make. So Fadi is like a small example as a people with disability, and he like flying with his dreams here in Europe as a professional basketball player in the wheelchairs. And this is the same things for many players in Gaza Strip, but they want and they need to have the same opportunity like Fadi.
Good to have you here to talk to us today. Nice, optimistic way of looking at it, and good luck for the future as well. Fadi Aldeeb, thanks very much for being with us on the programme.
Thank you too.
He was the sole Palestinian Paralympic athlete here in Paris for the Games, of course, which wrapped up yesterday. Thanks once again.
Thank you so much.